everyone, I'm so excited that you guys are here. Welcome to another cleaning video. We are going to be in Liam's room today, getting his room cleaned, organized, decluttered, dusted, all the whole nine, and rearranged just a little bit, not a lot. I took a chair out of here that belonged to the kitchen table, and I brought in a stool. Well, it's an end table, but it's a really sturdy end table that I'm just letting him use kind of like a stool, and he's cool with it. So instead of me going and finding him a new chair to take up space, this stool worked out, or end table worked out perfect in here. But what I'm mostly excited about is a company reached out to me, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit more about it towards the end. But I wanted to give you a sneak peek. Loftek reached out to me, sent me this really cool starry sky projector, and you guys, Liam loves it. He's very into anything fun. You know, we've got lights, LED strip lights underneath his bed. Now we have this, and he can't wait to do more. And I'm like, dude, this space is too small. Like, we can't do much more than what we've got already. But again, stay tuned for that if you're interested. Great Christmas gift if you've got a little one that loves projecting lights and dealing with all funky stuff. So again, stay tuned for it. I'll show more about it towards the end of today's video. But welcome back, you guys, and welcome if you're new. My name is Rosa, and this is the type of content that I love to provide to you guys. I love providing you guys with as much motivation as I can. Realistic cleaning, real life cleaning. I am a work from home mama of 3 boys. My oldest is 21. My middle son is 17. And my youngest is 13, soon to be 14th on the 7th. No, on the 8th. Oh my gosh. Don't let him know that I said that. On the 8th. And and I'm the shortest of them all. I am now shorter than everyone, from my husband to the boys. But I'm a true mama's boy, and I love my boys, and I'll do anything for them. And today I just needed to go into Liam's room, as I said, and give it a good wipe down, clean, organize, refold his clothes, the whole nine, put things away, because, you know, he's only 13, soon to be 14. And as much as you instruct them and show them how to do stuff, they still just don't do it right. So today's the day. We're going to go ahead and tackle this. So if you're needing some motivation and some inspiration, I hope that today's video provides that for you. So let's get into it. I'll stop jabbering. I'll pop in and out here soon, but let's get into today's video as we clean up this room and get it looking so much better than what you guys saw. So as you guys saw, I was refolding his clothes, and I choose to use the KonMari style when it comes to folding his shirts, because he doesn't have a closet in this room. And this is a newer drawer set or dresser that I got for him, because before we used to have a bookshelf with baskets, and just he's got too many clothes. He's like his mama. He's got too many clothes. And especially when his older brothers like to give him things and hand-me-downs, he'll take them because they belong to his brothers. And so I needed to get him a dresser. And this has been working perfect. When it gets too full, we just go through his shirts and say, okay, bruh, we need to get rid of some things. And where his shoes go is all of his school shoes go underneath his dresser, and all of his like Crocs and slides go underneath his futon. He doesn't want to get rid of his futon. His futon is what, when he's got friends over, they sleep on that. When his brother goes in there and play video games, they sit on that. And it was so good to see him and his older brother and his older brother's friend come over, and they were just playing video games in his room, and they just had enough seating in there. And so I know I had a comment a while ago as to why the futon, take it out, it takes up too much space. Well, it's because of that. So when he's got company over, or when we have, when they have friends over, I just want them to have the space to entertain and not feel like they've got to sit on the floor or take chairs from the table. And so, so that's why we do that. So as you can see, this tote is underneath his bed. This tote in particular is just for all of his baseball gear, his britches to his jerseys for multiple leagues, many different jerseys because he's on 2 different leagues, as I said, but I needed to make sure all of his gear is in here so that when it's time for him to go to practice or to go to play in a game, he knows exactly where everything is. And so as you guys can see, I'm using my handy dandy broom to get everything from underneath his bed, also using it to get everything from underneath the futon. I did not want to move the bed to get behind it. I did, while I was changing the sheet, realize I needed to get some things that were shoved behind the bed. And one of my biggest pet peeves, and I've said this in a previous video, is eating in the room. And as you guys can see, there's a bowl. I found a bowl. I found a chicken wing, or chicken bone, and an old spoon. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this drives me bonkers. I tell them all the time, eat in the living or in the dining room. There's a table, literally right there. Eat there. Stop taking it to the room, because the doggies love going into their rooms, and now I know why. Because they'll find stuff and just chomp away. So getting back into this, needing to clean this room up, put things in the dirty clothes, and change his sheets, everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing now.
You're the only reason I'm free. You and I could run away now. You and I could be on our way. Pack our bags and take this love to a different place now. Yes, you and I could be on our way. And love when you whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able.
How many hats does one need? This boy has a ton of them and he loves collecting them, so I just let him do it. But now I'm hanging up his medals from his tournaments. I just super proud of my boys. So a little bit of background, or a little bit about this room. This room is not, obviously, as you guys can tell, not an actual bedroom. This is a den, and this den, or a bonus room, has been several different things. But because my boys are now old enough to kind of have their own spaces, my home is not a 4-bedroom house. So we kind of converted this for a temporary space while my oldest is still home, or even while my middle son is still home, whomever goes first in regards to college or military or whatever they're going to do. So in the meantime, this is kind of the makeshift, and it's been working out perfectly fine. I get to see who is the messiest, and they all are in the top. So they're all winning. But I originally wanted this room and this space to showcase the boys' achievements in school, because everyone, nothing against little leagues and stuff like that, everyone gets a trophy, but I wanted to showcase their hard work, and the sports that they play and the sports that they love. And so as you can see against the wall there, that's Cameron's section. He is still working super, super hard. He's got some other things that are coming his way, and I'm so excited for him. The opposite wall is all of Gabriel's accomplishments while he was in high school. And then now I'm putting up Liam's side, which is that side of the room. And then the opposite side of the room as you walk in is my husband's jersey when he played professionally. And so we just have a replica of his jersey, but we just wanted this space to kind of showcase all of their accomplishments, and from any of high school and on. And so and they actually like it. They like coming in here and seeing all their accomplishments, and they do brag on each other, or about one another. So again, that's what this space originally is or was, and now it's just turned into a really cool space for Liam to have of his own.
Feel better, make her feel better, and that's where she'll go.
So here's the after of the room. It looks so good, of course, because it's cleaned, but everything is in its place. All the drawers, the clothes are folded nicely. All of his gaming stuff is put on one table, on one desk. His dirty laundry basket is empty. Everything is dusted. I noticed and I realized after this, I did not dust his ceiling fan. I'm gonna have to go back in there at a later time and do that. But it looks so good, and he came home and was very, very pleased. But let me tell you a little bit about Loftek. Loftek is, I just have to say, it's pretty darn cool. You can use this for parties, you can use this for functions, or even just kind of have like a game room, or even treat one of your little ones or kids, or even if you know someone who likes LED lights. I literally thought this was like, if you see it, it reminded me of the movie, was it Batteries Not Included? And I'm like, this would be so cool if it floated, but it doesn't. It actually has a magnetic base. It comes with a remote so that you can control the lights. They do dimming. They do all kinds of stuff, different lights and just starry project. Oh, it's so stinking cool. I'm gonna show you about it in a little bit here once we get it all set up. It's really easy. He leaves his plugged in. You don't have to do that, and the only reason why is because he's got it on all the time, meaning Liam. So this is a cool little treat for Liam to have in his room. As you can see, I'm like trying to figure this out, and then I realized, oh, it stands up. So that is what I did. I figured it out, set it up, and that's it. It's literally a plug and play. Very easy. I will have everything linked down below in the description box. Again, this is so cool for anyone, for a little girl if she likes starry lights, or a game room. You can use it for a party. If you love disco nights. You can definitely take this outside and use it. Again, this is so stinking cool, and I can't thank Loftek enough for sending this to me. My son absolutely loves it. He uses it every single night, and we've had this now for 2 weeks, and it's just, he's like in awe. Like, he's maneuvered it, changed it around. He's actually tilted where it's like facing his bed a little bit, so his room glows big time at night. But again, if you've got a little one, I tell you, this is such a great gift. I'll have a link down below, as I said, along with a discount code for you guys, so that you can get 12% off your purchase. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. But make sure you use code CWR12 for you to receive 12% off. Look at this. This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm like, I would want to put this in my room. Maybe Loftek, can y'all send me another one? Because I'd love to have this in my room. But again, this is so stinking cool. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. If you enjoyed today's video of just organizing, cleaning, a deep clean, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like it. And if you're new and you feel comfortable telling me where you're watching from, please do let me know down below in the comments. I love chatting with you guys. And for those that return, thank you guys so very much. You guys are amazing. And for everyone, I mean, you guys could have been watching or doing something else, but you chose my video to inspire you and to motivate you of a real life mess. This is realistic, busy life of a 13-year-old's bedroom. Again, I'm going to have everything of Loftek linked down below. Go take a look at their website. Again, you'll get 12% off of your first order, with using the code CWR12. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Much love, and God bless.